We're excited to bring you our impressions of Rogue Ascent, the thrilling virtual reality game that will take your gaming experience to new heights. In Rogue Ascent, you'll embark on a dangerous journey through a mysterious tower filled with perilous traps and enemies. With its immersive VR gameplay, stunning graphics, and heart-pumping action, Rogue Ascent is sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. So sit back, grab your VR headset, and let's dive into this exciting adventure together.
Game Goggles.
Hey there, fellow gamers! Welcome to my channel, Game Goggles. Get ready for an out-of-this-world review of the epic VR game Rogue Ascent VR on the mind-blowing PSVR 2. Strap on your virtual seatbelts because this rogue-like sci-fi shooter from the exceptional folks at Bear Studio is about to take you on an unforgettable ride. Unlike your typical roguelikes, this game takes full advantage of the hand-tracking capabilities of the Quest 2. That's right, my friends. It's time to unleash your inner gunslinger. Picture this. You make a gun with your hand, and bam! The corresponding weapon magically appears, ready for you to blast away your foes. Finger guns for the win. Are you curious to see this in action? Well then, let's jump straight into the game, because we were born to respawn. Now, before we dive into the details, let me drop a quick disclaimer. All the mind-blowing footage you're about to witness was cast to my PC using the Oculus Developer Hub and recorded on OBS. Just remember, the game looks even more spectacular in the actual headset, so keep that in mind. Alright, let's get down to business. In this review, we'll be covering the graphics, sound, gameplay loop, and the innovative use of hand tracking for gesture-based control. But wait, what is Rogue Ascent VR, you ask? It's a procedurally generated sci-fi shooter that seamlessly integrates MetaQuest hand-tracking technology. Get ready to take control using your own hands, my friends. Now let's dive into the addictive gameplay loop. If you're familiar with roguelikes, you'll feel right at home here. Clear levels, gain skill points, and level up your character to push just a bit further next time. Choose from different characters, each with their own strengths and weaknesses, and face the challenge across 3 difficulty levels. There's an incredible variety of weapons and upgrades to discover, from humble pistols to ultimate snipers and elite assault rifles. The arsenal will blow your mind. All right, let's get down to business. In this review, we'll be covering the graphics, sound, gameplay loop, and the innovative use of hand tracking for gesture-based control. But wait, what is Rogue Ascent VR, you ask? It's a procedurally generated sci-fi shooter that seamlessly integrates MetaQuest hand tracking technology. Get ready to take control using your own hands, my friends. Are you a fan of roguelikes? If so, then prepare yourself for an adventure of epic proportions. Dive into the game and combine countless weapon types, attachments, modifications, abilities, gadgets, perks, and power-ups. As you navigate through procedurally generated levels, loot and enemy spawns will keep you on your toes. Trust me, each run will be a new world to conquer. Now let's talk about the game's visuals. Rogue Ascent VR is a feast for the eyes, with vibrant colors and a beautiful pastel hue that will leave you in awe. The enemies are distinct, cartoony, and bursting with color. From clanking rolling mines to flying sentries, faceless humanoid opponents, and giant bosses, each level is teeming with life and challenge. Oh, did I mention flaming ducks? Yeah, they're in there too. When it comes to sound, prepare for an immersive experience. The music sets the mood and gets your heart pumping as the difficulty ramps up. The guns sound meaty, the reload animation is satisfyingly weaponized, and each enemy has its own unique sound as they sprint, clank, and hover around. It's an auditory delight, my friends. Now let's dive into the addictive gameplay loop. If you're familiar with roguelikes, you'll feel right at home here. Clear levels, gain skill points, and level up your character to push just a bit further next time. Choose from different characters, each with their own strengths and weaknesses, and face the challenge across 3 difficulty levels. There's an incredible variety of weapons and upgrades to discover, from humble pistols to ultimate snipers and elite assault rifles. The arsenal will blow your mind. But hold on tight, because here comes the standout feature of Rogue Ascent VR, hand-tracking gesture-based controls. Brace yourself for an experience like no other. Using your own hands, you can summon a shield, unleash special abilities, and yes, my friends, finger guns. It's like being a kid again, playing cowboys and Indians, but this time in a mind-blowing virtual playground. Trust me, it's an absolute blast. In conclusion, my fellow gamers, Rogue Ascent VR is a game that oozes charm and delivers on all fronts. It's a simple premise executed flawlessly, offering easy-to-play mechanics but a challenging mastery curve. The distinctive graphics, with their bright and colorful aesthetic, make each level a visual treat. And the sound design, from the immersive music to the satisfying gunshots, adds another layer of immersion to the experience. The addictive gameplay loop will keep you coming back for more, as you strive to clear levels, gain skill points, and push your limits. With a wide array of weapons and upgrades to discover, the possibilities for customization and playstyles are endless. But let's not forget the star of the show, the hand-tracking, gesture-based controls. The ability to summon a shield, perform special abilities, and of course, unleash the joy of finger guns is an absolute game-changer. It's a feature that not only adds fun and immersion but also showcases the innovative potential of VR gaming. So, my fellow gamers, if you're a fan of roguelikes, immersive VR experiences, and the pure joy of finger guns, Rogue Ascent VR is a must-play. The developers have crafted a truly captivating and addictive game that will have you hooked for hours on end. And with its affordable price, it's a steal of a deal. Don't forget to hit that like button, because the algorithm loves it, and consider subscribing to my channel for more epic game reviews and virtual adventures. Now, it's time to jump into the action, blast away those enemies, and embrace the childlike excitement of finger guns. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the other side, my friends. Pew pew!